morning. This is my first convention for this year, and it's my most favorite theme to actually open up this year of conventions, my Star Trek. So this is Austrac 10, and my friend is also dressing up with me, as you have seen his little costume. You'll have to see mine later because I'm about to have breakfast, and it's going to be a very, very exciting convention for me because I will have 10 minutes on stage to explain about what I'm going to do with my plans for my Star Trek involvement in my future activities. So you've yet to find out. This is breakfast.
Yeah.
The Starfleet officer needs to eat first before she dressed up. This is from the Wrath of Khan. Yes, isn't it amazing? So we are going to see a bit more of the Star Trek crew upstairs. So let's go upstairs. This is Captain Cullen. Hi, I'm going to the dealer's room here where you can actually see all the Star Trek merchandise. Right, now this is where I feel at home. Star Trek, look.
How are we?
Yes, this is awesome. See, I collect the ships too. I have about 12 of them. All the Diamond Select, the Star Asylum ones.
Yes.
And I collect the figures too, but I like the big ones.
Yes.
I do not like the little ones. I have that. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah.
Are you a cook?
Me? I cook. Yeah, I do. What's this? Oh, aprons. Oh, a Star Trek apron. How cool is that? Ah, look, the Borg Queen. That's the Borg Queen. Amazing. Well, I'm going to be looking like that. I'm going to be looking something like that for my Star Trek float for the Mardi Gras coming up soon. I'm looking forward to that. Hi guys! Hi, this is USS Tiderium's booth, and they are building the console. So, how's it going, everybody?
Bridge is almost fixed.
Yeah?
But the engineer that worked.
Okay. So you're going to have lights and everything on it? Yeah. Oh, there's going to be touchscreen lights and everything. Wow.
And the show up there.
And the show's up there. Oh, fantastic. How long will it take before?
Another 5 minutes or more.
Yeah, 5 minutes or more. Okay. Well, we look forward to having a few pictures and pretend shots here. So,
Certainly.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Our guest today also has a float that she would like to talk to you about, and I would like to invite Captain Darlene to the stage.
A couple of years ago, this is what triggered everything. My mom died from breast cancer. That affected me so much, even till this very day. I know that if I lost a boyfriend, cry, get over it, can find another one, right? If I want a Star Trek ship, I can't buy in the shop, I can't go on eBay and buy another one. I can't buy a mom, can I? Your mom is the only one. So I'm doing something for breast cancer. I have actually contacted a couple of friends, and they actually have worked with Star Wars. When Star Wars came to Australia, these are the production people that actually made all the stuff for the movie set. So I've got these two fabulous props people making a 1.5 meter Borg cube. And there is going to be lights and everything, all the details. And as for me, I want to make sure it's exactly like in the movies. Perfection is very, very important for me. I'm so vain, I know. And besides that, I'm going to have a 1.5 meter Borg sphere. Yes, and I'm going to be dressed up as 7 of 9 when she was in the Borg thingy, the ugly bit. So yes, the pretty bit is going to be only one fabulous eye makeup with eyeshadow, and that's it. Everything else is going to look tragic with all the lights and everything. What I would love for everyone here, all the fabulous Trekkies here, have to be in costume, any Star Trek costume you want, and walk with me, because the float is going to be called Cosplay with a Course Breast Cancer. So if anyone is interested to come and march with me, please come and see me later. And if you have never been to a Mardi Gras parade, this is going to be your first one. And I hope every one of you have to be dressed up full on in your Star Trek gear to be in it. So let me know if you are interested, and I'll be around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. What do you think?
Hi guys, we are going to meet another Trekkie that looks fantastic today. I reckon she really is cream of the crop tonight, and the detail she has done, it's really a wow. I didn't know I was gonna go wow when I actually looked at her. If you want to know why, let's move the camera to my guest. Hi.
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, my name's Jasmine Pratt and I'm from Newcastle.
Yes, look at her eyes. Open your eyes, girl, and scare the hell out of everyone. That's fantastic. Now, tell us about these, the look. What's this character, the eye color and the hair?
Oh, I'm a Katian Bajoran hybrid.
Okay.
From Star Trek. The Katians were a cat race.
Okay, which series is this?
Oh, the Katians were first in the animated series.
Oh, okay.
But have also been in the films in the background and in Deep Space Nine and in Enterprise.
Ah, so what made you choose this particular character?
Oh, well, I've always loved the cat people, as they're known.
I see.
And
do you like Catwoman then?
Yeah, and they don't get much screen time in the shows.
Yes.
And because everyone does Vulcans and everyone does
Vulcans, Klingons,
and so I wanted to
and
do
Andorians.
And Andorians.
Yes.
I actually wanted to do an Andorian, but yeah, so the Katian Bajoran hybrid became practical.
Yes.
Because Katian, being a hybrid, I don't have the tail of the cat, and I don't have the nose ridge of the Bajoran. I've got the best of both.
Yes, correct. So that's the reason why you chose, and I can see that you are exuding this energy about it, which is...
It's fun.
Yes, exactly. So, is this your first convention?
Yes, it's my first Star Trek convention.
How do you feel?
Buzzed.
Really? That was the same how I feel the first time I went to. Yes, I was just as excited. Oh my god. It was nice to meet fellow Trekkies.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, because I've done Supernova and the general pop culture conventions, but to do an actual Trek-centric convention. It's
Trek-centric, I like that.
It's a whole different feel.
Yes, you can meet all us Trekkies. Yes. Well, thank you so much for being in my little webisode. This is the gorgeous Katie, wasn't it?
Katian.
Yes, Katian. Yes. The eyes, don't forget the eyes. Yeah. I've got this new friend that I've met today at the Austrek 10 convention, another fan. And she is going to tell us a little bit about why she loves Star Trek. So, can you introduce yourself to our friends?
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm a Star Trek fan and I love Star Trek Next Generation and also Star Trek Voyager.
Okay, tell us why you love Star Trek.
I love Star Trek because of the philosophy of Star Trek.
Okay.
It's very inclusive and it's for everybody.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So do you, when was the first time you watched your Star Trek movie?
I started actually, I didn't watch the movies when I first started.
The television
Yeah,
shows.
I started watching Next Generation when that first came out.
Yes.
And that's the season that that's the series that I love the most.
Okay, Next Generation.
Yeah, and then when Voyager came out, I was just finishing high school, and yeah, I remember I used to always be waiting for the next week for the next video to come out so I could go to the video shop and hire it and watch it. So yeah.
So is this your first convention?
No, this is my first convention this year, but in 2011 I went to quite a few.
Yeah.
But this is my first Star Trek convention where I wore some kind of a costume. So
yeah, so we want to see you in more costumes.
Okay.
In the future convention.
Sure.
So we can look good together, girl.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi again. I would like to now speak to the person in charge of Austrek 10. This is Robbie.
Hi
Robbie.
guys, how are yous?
Good. I'm just curious to know, ever since the first Austrek that I went to, which was with Jerry Ryan.
Oh yes, that was a fantastic one.
Yes, that was really brilliant, and I was blown away by the fans. I didn't know they have a convention like this here. That was my first time, and ever since then I've always keep an eye on your convention.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so I would like to know, how did it all started?
believe it or not, I was a fan. And one day in about 90, I went to Peter, who's on stage now, AMC.
Yep.
I went to his first convention, and it was John Pertwee, which was Doctor Who, one of the Doctor Who's. And I was just a punter in the audience, and I loved it. I found something that I could relate to. I was an executive chef, and all my life was around food and about money, and I'll be honest with you. And this was my escape, and I thought, I found all these people who love the same thing I love.
Yes.
And the belief of Jean.
Yes.
I know I sound taking like a fan. I am a fan.
Yeah.
And one thing about Star Trek is the bonding of friendship.
Yes.
And some people who I've met in fandom who are my best friends.
Yep.
And people who I call more family in my family.
Yes.
I've met so many nice people in this industry.
Yes.
And behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, but really the attendees who make it special for me and for the shows, because it's everything we love.
Yes.
And we don't care if we're rich, poor, what sex you are.
It doesn't discriminate.
Nothing.
Yes.
It's like, this is where a fat guy, skinny guy, a girl, bloke, this is where everyone was equal.
Yeah.
And Gene had this amazing idea. And
United Federations of Planets.
That's
to bring everyone together, all the aliens together, the different races. Yes.
And this is where, and if you notice a lot of people, this is where a lot of people escaped.
Yes.
Where we could go home and go away. For that hour, we can drop everything we've got in the world and go into Gene's world.
Exactly.
And it is a fantastic world. And if you haven't done it, to see a experience like this, it's worth doing.
Yes, and this convention is different from the big one.
Yes, very much.
Tell me, what is the difference between the big convention and Austrac convention?
I run big conventions too. The big conventions is basically, I call it McDonald's, and I sit down on stage. It is $25 and you get 40 guests.
Yes.
But you don't get anything for that. You get maybe a photo autograph and hello, see you later. In these events, you get personalisation. You meet the guest, you talk to the guest. You're in an auditorium of 200 people. You know, you're not in an auditorium of 25,000. And that's a big difference. And where you can actually say hello, shake a hand.
Yes.
Like you said, Robert winked.
Yes, he winked at me, my God.
And that's the thing you don't get out in the big conventions.
Yes.
It's basically, come on, move them in, move them in, move them in. And that's, in this, it's not like, you saw today in the auction, bring up stories and we're having fun and we're throwing things. That is what this is about. Come, have fun.
Exactly.
Come see the geeks.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this is the end of my first ever webisode of Super Showgirl Cosplay. See you in the next one. Bye.